Dear parents, children, and my dear teachers, our Prime Minister has spoken of three advantages for India as democracy, demographic dividend, and demand. By 2020, we will be the youngest country in the world with a large part of our citizens in their 30s, while other countries will be nursing aging populations. To take advantage of this tremendous fortunate happenstance, we need to make sure our young population is competent, thinking, and compassionate enough to take their place as world leaders. I see universal education as the cradle that will shape citizens to fulfill this prediction for India and use its advantage to lead the world. Competencies, skills, and value-based education will create a citizenry that will be resilient, compassionate, socially aware and active, ethically sound, and self-actualized to fulfill all our aspirations. In the future, children will also need collaborative and communication skills for increased interaction with the world without loss of cultural identity and self. When in doubt, I hear the words of Maria Montessori, who said, "Don't follow me, follow the child." What is the nature of the child? Observation, discovery, imagination, curiosity, activity, playful, fun-loving? If we go with the nature of the child, we go with the flow and it is easy to educate him or her. If we go against it, we are swimming against the tide. A child-centered education respects the potential, aptitude, and development of the child. Change is the only constant. Einstein was so right when he said, "If you seek different results, don't keep repeating the same thing over and over." Is school a training ground for life or for the workplace? Are schools producing docile, obedient people or original thinking leaders? These are questions that engage my thoughts. We at Universal are making efforts to change the industrial model of education in schools which promotes standardized and undifferentiated learning meant to feed state machinery-like, robot-like, unthinking, unquestioning people to do jobs. We recognize that innovation is the key to excellence. Problem solving must be key to our thinking as teachers. Unless there is rigor to think independently and critically on issues that are both local and global, classic and contemporary, and the ability to discuss, reflect, and opine, we cannot achieve excellence. These are not easy paths to follow. But if we are committed to excellence, we need to honestly abandon comfort zones and try to be the change we want to see. One ancient and one contemporary idea that strikes the same chord reverberates in my mind. Galileo once said, "You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him to find it within himself." And recently, Sadhguru of the Isha Foundation observed, "Children don't listen to you, they observe you." We have an important responsibility. We hold the future in our hands. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a great day ahead. Let peace prevail. God bless India. Thank you very much.
Dear parents, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to our annual day. It is my proud privilege to present to you the annual report of Silver Oak Universal School, Nasik for the year 2014-15. The year has seen innumerable achievements and setting of abundant benchmarks, and is rest assured this is nothing but the beginning. Global citizenship, think global and act local, was the theme adopted for this academic year. The theme was taken to the next echelon by propagating the slogan, "Many small changes equal one great change." The students and teachers brought the theme alive by depicting it on the display boards and showcasing the theme in the school assemblies. The academic year 2014-15 commenced with an effective week of training for the teachers. The teachers attended various workshops that helped them augment their aptitude as educators. Regular sessions with our head of academics were constructive as they enabled teachers to comprehend the intricacies of their subjects. Sessions were also conducted for the students and parents of grades 8, 9 and 10 that guided them through the know-how of studying each subject and coping with the anxiety faced by students and parents with relation to academic performance. The dawn of 18th August 2014 opened the gates to the sprawling Dugao campus. There was an air of exhilaration as the students reached the new campus. The campus offers better amenities and has heightened the drive among the students to attain more than their capabilities. It can rightly be called their second abode. Based on democratic principles, the school management invited nominations from registered members of PTA. The elections were held on the 2nd of July for both SSC and ICSE. The next meeting was held on 1st of October 2014. The participation of parents is imperative for better functioning. Education is the movement from darkness to light. Our students have certainly proved that by bringing laurels to the school with their excellent performances at the board examinations 2013-14. In the ICSE, a total of 38 students appeared and our result was 100%. There were 2 merits, 23 distinctions and 10 first class. In the SSC, a total of 123 students appeared and here again the result was 100%. We had 6 merit holders, 50 distinctions and 18 first class. The school is consistently delivering high scores. But in our view, the ability to track and report in terms of students' curiosity, their creativity, ownership of their learning, and their ability to lead and influence is confirmed by their achievements. Silver Oak Universal is one of the first schools in Nasik to provide chapter-wise notes to the students of grades 8, 9 and 10. The modules have been meticulously prepared by our academic team at our head office. A week-long campaign on cleanliness is next to godliness was launched by the primary school from 14th July to 18th July. During this week, teachers and students cleaned the school building. They highlighted the importance of keeping the environment as well as their surroundings clean, while students conducted different exercises in this regard. Besides the cleanliness drive, a number of interclass and interhouse cleanliness activities were conducted. The campaign, which continued for a week, started with special assemblies on cleanliness. It was followed by essay writing, slogan writing, and collage making activities. The school also organized an eye checkup, and a dental checkup camp for primary and secondary students. Oakwoods had a project day with the theme Creepy Crawlies. It was an exhibition of all the insects, from extinct, endangered, to the ones who were still alive. Parents visited the exhibition in large numbers and appreciated the work of our students and teachers. Festivals and special days were celebrated with great enthusiasm and zest. The 24th annual athletic meet was held in December at the Sharanpur campus grounds. It was an immense accomplishment and an opportunity for the students to participate in various athletic events and showcase their sportsman spirit. The students of the primary section had varied races that enthused the participants as well as the spectators. This year, the athletic events were accompanied by team events like football and throwball, and this stirred the participants as well as the spectators. The prestigious Champion of the Champions trophy was won by Godwin House. Godwin House also won the Best March Past award. Truly, the 24th annual athletic meet was a golden day in the history of Silver Oak Universal. The pre-primary celebrated their sports day on the 19th of December. Every preschool child participated in the sports day held at Oakwoods Universal. The little ones made us proud as they performed their displays and races in front of an appreciative audience. We shall now turn to some co-curricular activities that we are engaged in throughout the year. The event that kick-started the year was the investiture ceremony on the 11th of July. The Student Council was elected through a democratic election. The students from grades 6 to 10 got an opportunity to elect the esteemed Student Council. Responsibility was bestowed on the keen and dedicated shoulders. The students accepted their responsibilities and proved to be models of discipline and zeal throughout the year. The students had an opportunity to participate in various competitions like elocutions and debates that enhanced their speaking skills. Their artistic side was also tapped through the film poster making competition, collage making competition, ad making, clay modeling, and through group singing competitions. The Literary Week was also an opportunity for the students to showcase their resourcefulness and use of enriched vocabulary. The students' fondness for technology was garnered by the PPT making competition. To mark the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Silver Oak Universal witnessed a colourful program in the form of a special assembly by the teachers of the primary section. Various items were put up by the teachers which showed Pandit Nehru's love for children, such as his speech which addressed the children to become more dutiful and to respect nature. This was followed by songs, skit, and dances. Our principal concluded by encouraging students to uphold their dignity and self-respect in these fast-changing times. Thereafter, children were treated to a movie. They also took up the drive of act of kindness to give smiles to others by making greeting cards for their helper didis, doing their work on their own and keeping their surroundings clean, thanking people, saying sorry to their friends, and saving electricity. Children's Day and its importance was highlighted through a special assembly conducted by the teaching staff at the Dugao campus too. Our national language was celebrated in the assembly on the day of Hindi Divas. The language of our state was not forgotten. The importance of Marathi was showcased in the assembly too. Our students put up a splendid array of performances for their teachers on Teachers' Day. The students of grades 1 and 2 participated in the junk food versus healthy food competition, thus bringing forth their views on the need to stay healthy. Grandparents' Day is a day for celebrating the ties between the generations. The idea originated with the intention of focusing on seniors living in homes, urging companionship. The students of grades 1 and 2 of Silver Oak Universal visited the Nirmala Home for the Aged to celebrate World Elders' Day on the 1st of October. There was a lot of excitement and hilarity shared between the old and the young, which brought back and created fond memories. The students of grades 1 and 2 portrayed the message "Say No to Plastic" through a fancy dress competition. They dressed up in various costumes made of paper and jute to throw light on the negative impact faced by the environment because of plastic. The curriculum for the preschool is regularly overhauled, reflecting our conviction in continuous improvement. The junior and senior KG students gained a significant amount of general knowledge with an equal emphasis on reading and writing. This will lay a strong foundation for their years of formal schooling. Through celebration of Color Days, festivals, and important world days such as Food Day, Music Day. Preschool children learnt about the world around them in a lively and interesting manner. To reinforce the new concepts taught to the children, they visited malls, vegetable markets, railway stations, banks, gardens, farms, and even dairies. The preschool experience would be incomplete without cooking experiences. From sandwich, every child can claim to have gained some knowledge of the food products and their nutritional values. The feather in our cap this year was the triumphant Winter Carnival, conducted on the 29th of November. The students and parents enjoyed sumptuous eats, the pleasurable games, and the ambience created by Silver Oak Universal. It was certainly a glorious event. The 15th of August was celebrated with pomp and show. The importance of this day and our role as Indian citizens was depicted through diverse programs of song, dance, and enlightening speeches. Our Republic Day was commemorated with vim and zeal. The significance of this day was beautifully highlighted by the array of performances by our students, the future of our nation. The Counseling and Research Department conducted workshops for teachers, students, and parents. An aptitude test and career guidance fair was conducted for the students of grade 10. A leadership training was organized for the Students' Council. Mr. Michael Bowell from the US Consulate interacted with our students and parents of grade 10 regarding education opportunities in the US. Sports and education are synonymous in Silver Oak Universal. In fact, sports is not just a subject, but it is education itself. The various achievements in the field of sports attained by our students have made us proud. We are proud of our young achievers and wish that they attain the pinnacle of glory and continue adding sparkle to the beacon of Silver Oak Universal. As the year draws to a close, we thank you all, dear parents, for your faith in us. We thank our team of dedicated staff who execute our vision, and above all, the Almighty for showering His blessings on this great institution. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the show ahead.